All right, back. I'm back. Listen here. Mr. Barcode is back in this bitch swag. Mr. Go Live and Core, they hanging out together today. But like I was saying, y'all, and this is part 2 of what I was just talking about, cause I had to go in and make sure I took care of my business first. But this part 2 on this right here, man, y'all got to understand, man. We are hellified people, man. We are hellified people. And I've been listening to a lot of how these spokespeople be talking and shit like that. And they, you know what I'm saying, like Jesse Jass and Al Sharpton and all them motherfuckers, they be talking and shit. Man, y'all got to realize, man, y'all kids' life are being used as weaponry to get them some kind of benefit some type of way. When y'all call on them people, if they don't see a monetary gain out of it, they ain't coming. They ain't coming, dog. They ain't coming. And that's why I try to let y'all know you have to treat life as a business. Everything you do in life is like a business, man. A business transaction, a business deal. Some people benefit from it. Some people just don't know how to benefit from it, so they just let anything happen. And that's what the fuck, that a lot of people count on that. For example, I'm finna give you a perfect example. So to all you guys that's out here making music, that I'm talking about lyricists, I'm talking about y'all got it. Y'all got it. I'm finna warn y'all of something right now. If y'all ain't already know this, I'm gonna tell y'all now. Be careful who you deal with your beats. Be careful who you deal with for your beats. Some of them dudes out there bank on bankrupting you. Bank on you using their shit so they can come take your shit. They do that. There's a lot of niggas out there that's trying to sell beats on this web, y'all. Be very careful about fucking with them dudes, man. I'm telling y'all now. You ain't got to believe me. All you got to do is deal with them. And when they come and steal the rights to all your shit, you're going to be like, damn, that nigga tried to warn me. That nigga tried to warn me. Be careful. The best thing for you to do is what I just did. And I got this from the nigga DaBaby. Find you a that, bro, we gonna eat together. So when we gonna do this, and we gonna go in this bitch. We gonna go here hard. I'm gonna get all the motherfucking machinery, all the programs, all the plugins you need, and I want you to just go in there and start building. I'm gonna be over here writing, and once we hit together, because you got a lot of motherfuckers on this internet that's selling beats to steal your rights to your music. Believe what I tell you. If you don't think I'm bullshit, if you think I'm bullshitting you, do it. And what you gonna get calls, and you're gonna start receiving emails from distribution companies talking about a motherfucker talking about you don't own the rights to your music after you done paid them for they fucking beat. Y'all hear me? Alright. I had to chalk one in for that. I chalked one in for it. That's a learning mistake. See, I bring my motherfucking, what I learned to y'all. I ain't gonna let y'all, hey, you got to go through shit to find out shit. So I found out the hard way. So what I done did, I been had my own beat, man. I just was trying to get that music out to y'all so quick. So, you know, being hard head makes a soft ass. That's the bottom fucking line. That's another part of the shit we learned when we small in my age bracket. You know, you come to contact with a lot of the philosophies you heard when you was a jitty boy. You come in contact when you get to be grown. Once you become grown, you come in contact with all that shit them people were saying to you all them years. All the different philosophies. It's up to you to open your goddamn ears. And remember something. It's a purpose that you got 2 ears and 1 mouth. It's a purpose for that. It's a purpose for that. It's a purpose for them having, for God giving you 2 ears and 1 mouth. And like I was saying, I'm gonna say this again, and I need y'all to get this understood. If you got teenage boys, I know some of them out there ain't gonna listen. Don't get me wrong, I already know. Them motherfuckers hard-headed in the mud. I already know. A lot of them ain't gonna listen. A lot of them ain't. See, you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all another thing that happens, and this always be the motherfucker doing the most crying and hollering when something happened to one of their kids. Well, have you ever met a parent that know their children bullies? That know them kids was out there doing all type of shit, and soon as something happened to one of their motherfucking ass, they make all the noise in the neighborhood. They want everybody in the neighborhood to come to their defense, but they already know their children was assholes before whatever happened to them. Y'all done met them type. I ain't the only one that came into contact. I seen the shit on the TV with some dudes up there. I think it was in Atlanta, Georgia, about a mall. 3, 4, 5 brothers up here terrorizing the whole fucking mall, and everybody getting mad at the goddamn security guard for doing his job. Y'all seen that? It's on YouTube. All y'all had to do is Google security officer that tased the lady at the mall, and you're gonna see every segment that this motherfucker put up there on that YouTube. These same brothers come up in this motherfucker here, and they selling drugs out the mall. They doing all type of shit in the mall and everything. I don't give a fuck about your criminal activity. Let's get that out in the open first. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you go to jail or not. I don't. I'm not gonna never tell the police not to put you in handcuffs. I don't give a fuck about you going to jail. Because sometimes jail saves some of you stupid ass niggas. And that's what I'm trying to tell you mothers. Stop bonding your kids out. Stop running to every time they get themselves locked up to go get them out of jail. You ain't doing nothing but making them feel like it's that. Man, I can't be touched. My mama and them coming to get me. It's gonna be that one time. Your ass ain't gonna be able to get him. And cause he done tripped with the crime that he was doing, but when you were getting him out on that petty shit. A lot of you mothers don't like to hear that type of shit. Y'all probably done called me every fuck nigga in the world. But y'all know I'm telling the motherfucker truth. See, I don't like them motherfucking parents, them mothers and fathers that act like they best friends with their kids. I don't like them. I don't even like them coming around my house. You know why? Because first of all, you're a parent. You ain't got no business being your child friend. That's why they disrespect you. First of all, you don't got no fear in them. They ain't scared of you. But that's come from a whole long line of you letting them just get away with anything. That's why your kids bowing up at you. That's why your kids talking back to you. That's why your kids cussing you out. Because when they were doing it back in the days, y'all thought it was cute. Y'all laughed it off. How many videos y'all done seen on this YouTube with fathers got their kids pamper, their parents sagging on their pamper? Or fathers got the kids holding the pistol on the corner with them? How many fathers doing stupid shit like that? How many videos have y'all seen like that? How many times have you been around your family members with their kids and they doing the same shit I'm telling y'all about? That's why they grow up with no respect. That's why they grow up and motherfucker, cause they've been doing it to y'all for so long, y'all done got accustomed to it. Y'all like, oh, he just crazy. But now when he go out and do the same thing, he do to y'all to somebody out in them streets and somebody put that thing in their ass. Oh, he killed my son. Bitch, you know he supposed to been dead. You already know he supposed to been dead. He supposed to been dead. That's how I think. I was around a lot of them. I was around a lot of y'all children. Uncles, brothers, cousins. I was around a lot of you niggas that was in locked up with me. A lot of them niggas, a lot of y'all boyfriends and husbands and shit right there who in Florida, look at this photo right now, they see me, they know I was with a lot of, and they know he ain't telling a damn lie. He telling y'all the goddamn truth. I was around a lot of your kids. I was around a lot of your brothers. I was around a lot of your daddies. And all them niggas up there either smoking K2 or smoking cigarettes all day, fucking faggots, running around in gang, talking about gang banging, or breaking in the bitch locker. All your brothers, cousins, uncles, nephews, sons, especially your sons, the ones that the mothers that have sons, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, that's in the chain gang, they ain't nothing but thieves or homos. Straight up. That's it. Because they going up under peer pressure. They following behind a whole bunch of badasses was already there before they got there. Trying to be down with them. And now before you know it, they doing the same thing they doing. That's all these parents who thought their kids was cute when they were doing bullshit. That's all these parents that you see take their kids back to the bus stop to get in fights with the kids, and they get involved with the fights too. That's all y'all parents that think every time your little daughter get in the fight, you want to fight the little homegirl too because she fighting your daughter. That's why your kids are like they is. And that's why people killing them. Bottom line. You ain't got to like me. You ain't got to like what I say. But you know what I'm saying. It's the truth. That's why they killing them out there. Every time a police get out of car towards anyone, a black child, I don't give a fuck if the child is this child ain't never had to have no problems with the police, never had a problem in school, never nothing. But that be that same child that end up getting the brute force of the police when they come down on him for the first time because he don't know how to handle himself around the police. He think, I've never been in trouble before. You can't talk to me like that. You can't put your hands on me. Before you know it, he done snatched away from the cop, kicked the cop, even spit on the cop, or did anything like that to a cop because y'all teaching them that hate the cops, and he end up with 70 charges. He end up with 70 charges. Y'all done spend every piece of dollar you got in your pocket because you got to go get him a lawyer. You got to go get him a lawyer. You heard what the baby say, watch what you teach your children. Y'all teaching your children to be rebellious towards the police, and then you wonder why the police killing them. They scared. I be scared too. Half of y'all motherfuckers got 15-year-olds looking like 40-year-olds. Y'all teaching your children to hate the cops, therefore the cops are killing them. Because if the cops can roll up on one of them and have an open conversation with them without violence, they would do that. Tell what happened inside of it. Let them, some of them body cam. Now, some of them crackers, some of them police up there need to be dead. You need to kill a lot of the police now, because they doing some shit just to be doing it. But 9 times out of 10, if you go and pull every one of them records of when it was a cop killing a person on the street, just a person, not no fuck a color, person, people, period, it's because that cop was in fear. Now one of you females on my Go Live that have children that's out there in them streets can tell me I'm lying. If I walk up on one of them niggas up at one of them corner stores and try to talk to them, the first thing they do, they go straight into motherfucking aggression mode and trying to come up with a way what they gonna do to me. In their mind. If I'm coming to ask a simple question, they automatically come up with robbing a nigga or talking slick out their mouth like they finna intimidate a nigga. And that's every corner store you go to. You can't have a decent conversation with now one of them young niggas up there without having to pull your fire on them. Or have to get the fuck from around them or call the cops around and tell them come on up here because you know what you gonna do. These niggas don't know. Yeah. To all you mothers that single with your sons, being your older son best friend, knowing he out there doing shit in that street, don't be surprised when they call you to tell you come identify him. Don't be crying. Don't do all that fuck ass shit. Cuss me out. Cuss me out. Y'all call me what? I got 4 sons. And they nail one, except for one of them. Except for one of them. No, matter of fact, two. They ever came in contact with the police. But that's on minor shit. But these are grown men with jobs. With kids. They doing their thing. So I can talk like that. I got 4 boys. Grown. 28 to 21. And they now one of them. If you meet and one of them, all of them, morals, values, respect. They ain't in the street. They ain't hanging with no group of homeboys. They ain't claiming no gang. They ain't around here trying to be down with no niggas. They ain't around here being no gopher for no niggas. They ain't around here letting their parents benefit from them for doing illegal activity. A lot of you mothers and fathers let your kids be how they is now because the kids taking care of y'all ass. Them niggas that's hanging up at the store selling all that drugs, y'all ain't mad at them kids selling drugs up at that store because you're getting drugs from them and they paying your bills. So you only mad when he get killed because he can't take care of you no more. You ever witness a parent like that? Son get killed, shit, they're a dope head. Go to the motherfucking funeral, cry for 3 seconds, clean right back up, ready for the funeral to be over so they can go get them another piece of that pipe. Yeah, you got parents like that. A lot of y'all like that. Don't give a fuck. You only mad because whatever it was taken away from you. Come on, man, y'all be real with your motherfucking self. Don't worry about me being real with you. Be real with yourself.